What is up guys, John here, and this is the iPhone XS Smart Battery Case unboxing. I have the white color here. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it for you guys, then I'm gonna talk to you about it for a bit, then I'm gonna tell you if I think this is worth the money. As you can see, the box here is designed in typical Apple fashion, nice, elegant, and simplistic packaging, and I really love the way they've been doing the packaging, where you have this little tab with the green circle and the arrow on it, so you can just peel it off and effortlessly just unseal it. So here goes. Here we are. Oh, that was pretty simple. Okay. Hey, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, wow. This is really smooth. You see, I want to give you guys some context. I've been buying iPhones for a long time. Like my first iPhone was the iPhone 3GS. And whenever I'd buy an Apple iPhone case, it would be the leather one, a black leather Apple iPhone case. So I've never bought a silicone case before, and this is my first one. And I gotta tell you, this is smoother. This is pretty smoother than the leather case. So it's just nicer to the touch than the leather case. Here you'll see the paperwork inserted. Let's see how to get this out. Okay, pretty simple. I like the way this microfiber lining looks. Real nice, guys. Have a look. It's just nice, you know, when you have something new. And I gotta tell you, I'm a fan of the contrast they have between this shade of gray on the button and on the logo and the white. It just gives this clean look that you would expect from an Apple product. Now the buttons are definitely silicone, unlike the buttons that you have attached to the leather cases, which are metal, but it certainly just feels and looks clean and smooth, really pleasing. Now let's have a look at the paperwork. There's a little sticker that holds the paperwork together here, so. Okay. Well, it's just like a little backing thing here. And this is a nice little diagram that shows you how to get the phone in so you don't like struggle with it or anything. I love Apple's attention to detail. I mean, obviously I'm an Apple fan. I will just never get over the amount of attention to detail that they put into things other than the product itself. It's like the packaging, these things, the little things matter to an Apple customer. And you certainly pay for them, which is a point I'm going to get to. It's like an actual booklet about the iPhone XS Smart Battery Case. Let's just have a look and see how much is in there. Okay, so here's that. Apple 1-year limited warranty, accessory for Apple and Beats branded products only. Nice. Okay, so here's the deal. This is a really cool smart battery case. It is compatible with Qi certified chargers, so you can use wireless charging with this, which is pretty cool. My only issue with it is that it would add quite a bit of bulk to the phone. And I want to give you a comparison between this case and the case which I used with my iPhone XS, which is the black case, the black leather case. This is the black leather case. So as you can see, lengthwise, they seem pretty much the same. Thickness-wise, however, if you look at this case and that case, you can see quite a bit of difference in thickness. Which is understandable. Of course, you're getting value for it in the battery case. But I'm just saying, if you're somebody who doesn't like bulkiness like myself, you probably wouldn't be comfortable with this case. Or if you're willing to compromise about being uncomfortable with the bulkiness in return for the added value that this case provides, then go for it. It would be a sweet buy. I also think that the metal buttons attached to the case on the leather case add a nice kind of clickiness to the case, so they're really nice. Here they're silicone, they're not metal, but in all fairness, the silicone buttons on the silicone case just blend in well with the overall smoothness of the case. I mean, if they weren't silicone, I think they may feel a bit out of place on this case, but that's just an opinion. Now about price, which is quite an important factor, this case has a price of $129, so it's certainly not a cheap case. Of course, it is an original Apple product, and Apple products over the years have been getting more expensive with time. However, where I bought it, with the added tax of 10.40%, the total I paid for this case was $142.42. So that's quite a bit of money to pay for a case. Now we come to the final point. Is this case worth the money? Here's the deal, and here's how I see it. A lot of people have a day which goes as follows. You wake up in the morning at home, you go back home in the evening or perhaps at night, and in the middle you're in some sort of building that has power outlets. So if you work a traditional job, or if you are somewhere that has a power outlet in the middle of the day, all you really need to do, even if you're like a heavy iPhone user, is to have your charger that just comes in the box with it and just plug it in wherever you are at work, and you can charge it that way. You don't really need this if you work in typical working conditions, for example. Is it gonna be fast? No, it's not gonna be fast. Is this really convenient? Yes, this is really convenient, but it's also super expensive. Now, if you're somebody who does not have access to a power outlet during the day when you're outside the house, and you're a heavy iPhone user, like heavy, I mean you do lots of video calls perhaps, or you take lots of video during the day, or you're on the phone for an extremely long amount of time, or you play a lot of games on the phone during the day, in that case, this purchase would make sense and this would be a useful product for you. If you, however, are somebody who uses your iPhone average usage during the day, a bit of video calling, maybe a bit of photography, a bit of videography, just a bit of internet browsing and phone calls, just the usual stuff, you really don't need this. As out of experience, I can tell you that the iPhone XS has a really good battery, guys. I found that I at least usually do not need to charge the phone during the day. I charge it overnight, I wake up, I unplug it, I use it during the day normally, and by nighttime, I still have a good amount of charge in the phone without having a battery case. So if you're somebody who uses your phone like me, I really don't think you need this case. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a great day.